What's good, AI enthusiasts? I'm Tony. Today I'm going to be walking you through a YouTube transcript to blog post workflow here. So I came up with this workflow because I'd often find myself watching YouTube videos and I wanted a way to get the transcript from that video into a nice readable format that I could come back and read or study later. And so that was a common problem. I would watch a lot of YouTube. If you're here, you probably have the same problem. I saw this prompt engineering video, this guy actually, really great content, really great video. I was like, it would be awesome if I could have the transcript of this in a readable format so I could come back and read it and go over it later. And the output of that workflow looks like this. Nice readable format, HTML. It's in a Word document, but it's HTML formatted, ready to go on your blog or website. And it looks really nice. Has all the key points in here, the step-by-step breakdown. So it's a really nice outputted format. So how you do it is you're going to need N8N. I like using N8N. You're going to need N8N. You're going to need an Apify subscription. And you're going to run this particular YouTube transcript. And so I'm scraping anything from Apify. What I'll first do is I'll go on Apify and I'll actually run I'll actually literally do the thing that I'm doing before I put it in the workflow. So I did that, and you come up with, this is the actual input data. So this is all you need in your workflow to have the input to get started to do what we're trying to do here. So this is the actual JSON input that the actor is going to take. And you can change this URL to be anything you want it to be. And so you go back over here and you have your edit fields, and this just sets the Apify key. You have to put your API key in here. And then it runs the actor here. And let me get my API key off the screen there. And it's still on the screen. But anyway, it puts your API key in here and it runs the workflow. And what I went in here originally is the main thing you want here is you want to have your input data be the YouTube video that you're scraping to get the transcript from. So if you run it in Apify originally, you would just copy and paste this part here into this part of the workflow. And since it's already in there, you could just come to the workflow here and change out this link, this particular link, for the link that you're going to use, the video that you're going to use. And here it transcripts some markdown data and markdown HTML, creates your Word document here, and then posts the HTML generated document into your Google Drive here. So you're going to need Apify, you're going to need N8N, of course, and you're going to need Google Drive. So those are the three things it uses. And there you go. Like I said, it comes out in this nice, well-formatted file here. And you have it turned a 20-minute video, and it takes about a little less than a minute to scrape the data from it, and you end up with this guy. So save some time, you get the information you need, and you can go on about your day. If this is useful, or if you want this workflow, just comment flow, and I will drop it in the description below. Thanks. See you next time.